Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to FrostPunk. We appear to have a frightened patient. One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg, and he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. Well, let's cut his leg off. Either way, first thing we need to do here is set up our wood production. So I need more people. We're still down on the amount of people we have, which is slightly problematic, but we do have our scouts, so I may try and use our scouts to find more people so we can man a sawmill. But can I actually build the sawmill? Did I get the research for it yet? No. So that will be one of the first things we do. Am I doing that right now? I am. Wonderful. Oh. Our first amputation. To save this patient's life, we had to perform an amputation. As a result, this person won't be able to work. Now, I could do with getting the care house. So I may look at doing that, because last time I didn't get the care house, the guy killed himself. And that's the last thing I need. Because with such a small amount of population, losing even just one of them is a significant problem. Food's a bit of a problem as well. In fact, to be honest, this whole playthrough is plagued with tiny problems that are all going to add up to be massive problems if I don't sort them out. So, well, I need to wait for that to finish, don't I? And my scouts should be back anytime soon. I'm pretty sure they have food. 20 food and 33 wood. That should help us significantly. And then we'll send them out again to see if they can find some survivors. Workday's end. Cold homes. Captain, some of our people are concerned about low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address this problem. I won't address this right now. I'll worry about that in a bit. That's going to increase our discontent. But I should go with the whole soup and booze thing, really. That's going to be something I try and get, because we need to stretch our food as much as possible. So here's the choice. Do I go for the care house, which I'd have to build? They do eat half as much. It's 25 wood and 5 steel. Or do I try and go for the fighting arena and the public house? Try and keep my discontent from spiraling out of control. I think the first thing I'll do is get the care house.
Hear me. New law in the city.
I need a little bit more wood, then I can build it. But as soon as the scouts get back, it should be a case of just being able to. There is the sawmill. Okay, so I probably should get faster gathering, actually. Let's do that. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Of course. Scouts Unit number 1 have returned to the city. Well, there's some food, so that should try and ease the eating problem. What have we got here? We've got a wrecked vehicle, a frozen Hulk even, and a supply depot. I think we should go for the wrecked vehicle. 1 day and 5 hours. I could do with making it so my scouts move quicker as well, but this is all research that I haven't got. We still have wood? Do we still have wood coming in? No, I don't think I have any wood, people. But it is very gold. We could send the children out there. It'll be okay. The children have got to earn their place here in effing snow. As horrible as that might seem, but okay, I could. Even if I build the sawmill, I don't actually have anyone to man it, but I should probably build it anyway. I could always pull some people out of here, because we do have quite a lot of coal right now, and wood is more of a problem. Base heating of 1. That kind of worries me slightly. What's the radius on a sawmill? Quite large. I'd like to not destroy the wood. I mean, I could always disassemble it later. That's a really terrible placement, though. Ah, it doesn't matter. Like I say, I can always disassemble it later. Let's build a to it, and then I may split the people who are in my coal mine. Do the sawmill. Still hasn't solved our food issue. We're only getting 20 a day. I'm not sure that's enough. We do have 80 people, though. I mean, they're not starving, and we still have sick people, but they're doing okay. We have heaters as well, so I can use heaters to try and bypass these 2 drops that are coming. We do have a couple of days until that happens. What are the 3 people out of work right now? Oh, kids. Okay. Look at building the care house. Sneak that in right here. I think if I remember correctly, the insulation on the care house is 2, yeah, so that's going to be okay if I build it there. I'll raise hope, stop people from killing themselves, which obviously is a benefit. Speed this up a little bit. Alright, there's the sawmill. Let's take 5 people out of there. That's going to lower how much we get. But short term, it's going to be worth it. Because now we have quite a lot of wood. How much wood is in range of that? 750. That's a lot of wood. It's still only a temporary solution to the problem, because as soon as we've run out of wood, here, we're going to have to look somewhere else to get it. We do need to look at moving out to one of these platforms at some point. Oh, we're not researching anything right now. That's because I don't have any wood to research. Okay, let's speed through the night. Excuse me. A care house has been established in accordance with the new law. Hope rises. There should be 2 people in there. That's going to lower the amount of food we need to use ever so slightly, like the tiniest amount. Can the 2 starving people get something to eat, please? I'd rather they didn't eat raw food. Any minute now. Speed it up. There we go. Okay, so they should be making food now, which hopefully will solve our food problem. 2 gathering posts. Oh dear, something caught in my throat. Oh dear. How have I got... Oh yeah, 10 people in the gathering post. 2 gathering posts is enough for one of these coal thumpers if it's operating at maximum efficiency. We just simply don't have enough people to man it properly with 2 gathering posts. Until we find more people, we are kind of screwed. Hopefully, I'd like to find like 20 people so I can man another hunter's hut. We'll probably build over here. And fully man our stations here. Well, we do have more wood over here actually, so that's not a huge problem. I think I need to set up a steam hub around here to try and make it so this doesn't get too cold. Ideally I could do with one here, but I could try and expand the generator zone. Ah, we have enough. Let's get faster gathering, that'll increase the amount of resources we get per day by quite a significant amount. I have been told that after the first storm there's going to be a challenge that's going to issue, and it's probably going to ruin my day. I can't imagine I'm going to survive very long past it if I get a bad one, like 2 times coal usage, or 2 times wood usage, or something like that. It's going to make things significantly interesting, to say the least. But I guess we'll find out when we get there. How much coal have we got left in this? 163. It's only 11 an hour. I don't think that's actually enough to keep us going. How much are we using? Oh wait, we can click on here, can't I, and look at consumption. Using 144 a day. Ah, and here is all of the heaters. I didn't realise I could go in here and mess around with them all. We are in massive surplus of coal right now, though. So that's a benefit. And all the starving people are getting fed. Our scouts should reach the location relatively soon. We have 4 amputees and 20 people being treated in here. Oh no, a child is hurt. Terminally ill? Whoops! Oh dear. Oh, I'm so sorry, child. I did not mean for you to become terminally ill. I hope it isn't pneumonia or something. Wait, terminally ill? Doesn't that mean they're going to die? Like, that's just guaranteed. Hopefully being in the care house will slow that down. Oh no, we've got sick absentees. That's not good. Hopefully, I mean, people are getting sick. It's because of these homes here. What I need to do is get enough wood so I can get the drawing boards. I need 50 wood. That should allow me to generate a range upgrade. I think that's what I'll go for first, power and range. And that should allow us to kind of increase the circle of our heating, whilst also increasing the power of our heating. Since we are in such a surplus of coal, that seems to make sense to me. If we can fully cover this island here... Island? Is it an island? Plateau. This plateau with heat, it should make things easier for me. Okay, it's night time. It is about to get colder. Did I increase the... I did. I made the work times quicker on... Not quicker, longer. Work days longer in the workshop. I'd like to have 2 workshops, but yeah, again, I don't have enough people. I have 3 people not working right now. 3 workers. What were you doing? What were you doing? Where have I got 3 workers from? Are they just sick? Okay. Well. I mean, that's strange. I don't know where they've come from. I'm sure somebody else will know the answer to that question, but I'm not complaining. On the plus side, no one's starving anymore. Temporarily, anyway. I mean, we're still kind of low on food. Bring on the soup! Do with a public house. Stick it in the back here, next to the sawmill. Speed through. And the scouts have reached their destination? Yes. Perfect. We found the wreck of some sort of vehicle. We can salvage some parts from it. Steel and coal. Whilst disassembling the wreck to salvage what we could from it, we found a hidden cache of supplies, and we've discovered the buried hamlet. That's quite a lot of steel. Oh my god. I think we should set off here to the hamlet. Hopefully there's people. So without people we are kind of stuck right now. Oh, is that where 3 people came from? Because now I've only got 10 people in there. Wait, I can put children in gathering posts? Wait, no one told me this. I could put 10 I could put all my children in another gathering post. Yes. You will work. You will work for your food, children. I suppose I could put them in hunters' huts. No. That's a shame. I could do... Oh, there's the research that allows me to have less hunters. What is that? Hunting tactics. Drafting machines. Okay, that won't be it for a while. Oh dear, one of our people died. An amputee suicide. I tried, man, I tried. The man whose leg you ordered amputated has committed suicide. He left a note. I can't live like this. Unable to work and without purpose. I don't want to be a burden. Just another mouth to feed. I did try, my friend. Any prosthetics set up this early would be kind of an achievement. The first death. One of our people just died. Sickness, accidents, and deadly cold will keep claiming lives in this harsh world. We need a way to dispose of the body. Yeah, we need a cemetery. I'm not quite bad enough to just have corpse piles. Not just yet. It's a distinct possibility in the future, but not right now. Okay. Let's get a cemetery. Let's get a cemetery. Wood. 10 wood, definitely worth it. Can I just sneak that in there? A really bad place to put it, but I would say we can move it, but I don't think you're supposed to work under the assumption that you can move cemeteries. I mean, people are buried there, but yeah, be alright. Just put all the coffins on a cart, move them down the road, stick them in a new cemetery. It'll be fun. It'll be the next cemetery will be nicer. We'll have flowers and everything. That's what we tell colonists anyway. Colonists? They're not colonists. Oh well. Faster gathering. Okay. Gathering food from coal piles. Wood crates has increased by 15%. We don't have enough wood just yet. If I wait till we get 50 wood... Right, there it is. Let's get the drawing boards. Gonna sink our wood pretty significantly, but we still have quite a lot of there. Food's looking okay still. Looks like our medical problem is under control for now, for about half a day until it gets cold, and then everyone's gonna panic and cry. Ah, the wooden crates has been depleted. Great. So now I have loads of out-of-work children. 3 workers again. What is going on? Where are these workers coming from? They're just sick people. I assume they're just sick people, like, getting better. But I guess... 2 available. I guess for now I'll just stick them in there. Cemetery established. Cemetery has been established. Now we can put our dead to rest. Hope has risen. And discontent has fallen. Wonderful. I think there's only 1 person in there. But, you know. Oh, here lies nobody. He's still on the street right now. A note of thanks. Someone has left a note at the care house. It reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for us all. I'm glad I could help." That coal pile's almost run out. Could throw all the children at it, but it's probably not the best idea in the world. Throwing children at problems tends not to be the best idea in the world. No, but what I will do is if I get another gathering post, I will put another... I'll fill it with children. I'll put all the children in the gathering post. It'll be fine. Because this is spitting out 33 an hour. Still... I mean, 33 an hour. Wow, that's actually quite a lot of coal. Oh my god. Yes. For some reason I was working under the assumption it was 33 a day. That's how my brain works. I read information and I completely ignore it. We do have soup. All I need is booze in the soup. We're about to hit a coal cap, which might make it worth my while to build a... resource depot. 20 steel, 40 wood, that's a lot. I could always just pull back on the amount of coal I'm getting, maybe? Even though we're about to expand our coal usage, so let's not be too hasty here. Quite significantly, because if I can raise this by 1 circle, that'll include all of these houses on the outside. And then I may need a steam hub. Can I build steam hubs? Oh, knowing me, I haven't actually researched it yet. No, I haven't researched it yet. So that coal pile's gone. At least we've got some real estate. Ah, there's more trees down here as well. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so we're not in complete dire straits when it comes to wood. Is there people protesting right now? Sounds like it. Either that or they're having a real good time. Oh dear, it's about to get cold. And we haven't researched the... Wow, what the hell just made discontent go down? Something did. Not entirely sure what, but I'll take it. Scouts have reached the buried hamlet. It's just a few shabby huts with snowbanks rising up to their roofs. Incredibly, people live here. A doomed settlement. There are mostly children here. They are hungry and have insufficient clothing. They will not survive in such conditions. 10 children, 11 engineers and 16 workers. That's a lot of people. Yep, escort the survivors to the city. We're going to have to increase our food production because we're starving. Wow, we really are starving quite badly. Build this road out a little bit. Maybe build the hunter's hut here, even though I think the steel wreckage is going to get in the way. If not, I'll just build it the other side of the road. That's it, I can always move them later. Let's speed through the night here. discontent just went up a lot. What the hell just happened? Overcrowded medical facilities. Okay. Right, I think fighting arena is a good place to go next. Evening bouts will reduce discontent, but I'm not actually here for the fighting arena. I kind of want to have the public house, but let's go anyway.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Fighting arena. It's only 15 wood. I won't be able to get all of the houses, but I think I can get quite a lot. Is it bad form to build a fighting arena right next to the care house? At least it's a short journey if they somehow manage to rip off a limb or something. Let's just let's build it there. It'll be fine. I don't think our fights are going to be that malicious as to where people are beaten half to death. That's a point. Does a fighting arena increase the amount of hurt people in your settlement? I wouldn't have thought so. But I mean, technically speaking, if you're doing like a simulation of the bad things that happen, oh, there's the storm. And it's about to get cold. About to get very cold. We are about to get some engineers, which kind of makes me think I should get another workshop to try and increase the amount of research we can do, but building it next to this one's going to be a pain because there's trees there. I don't want to get rid of my resources. My precious, precious resources. Discontent just went up again. Ah ha 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 ha. Cold, 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 cold. Hope has risen because there is now a fighting arena. And there is the drawing boards research. Now what do we need? We need 20 wood and 10 steel. That's going to take 8 hours. That's also going to take 8 hours. Both of these are going to double the consumption. So... well, we can't do anything just yet because we don't have enough wood. Which is a problem. Probably shouldn't have built the fighting arena, but it is almost work time and then we'll start getting wood again, so it's going to be fine.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Hopefully now this will start lowering discontent. Because right now we have a lot of things that are increasing discontent and nothing that is lowering it. But at least now we have something attempting to knock off the edge of people's discontent. Oh, there's 20. Range or power? Power will affect more homes. I think I'll do that one first. Because that will make all of these go from chilly to one up higher. I can, in fact, the thing I always forget, knock it into overdrive. Temporarily. Even though, is that a good idea? Yeah, it's a fine idea. That'll have raised the heating by 1 level, making all of these houses livable. It just makes these houses out here incredibly horrendous. So in hindsight, probably should have gone for range. But, meh, you know, you live and you learn. I always forget about overdrive. I'm paranoid that it's going to blow up my generator. And plus that makes my medical posts more efficient, which means we should be able to kind of curb the health problem from these houses on the outside. Those people will be here in 12 hours. They do not have a place to be. Well, I do need to build some houses. At some point. Almost got enough wood. Even though we haven't researched it. But I'm going to save the wood for the next research because that's the smart thing to do. We all know I like to do the smart thing. A child's plea. Captain, we found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to a fresh grave. He must have been here for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says that if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend it. Ah, that's total fun. Is Ethel Clifford a woman? I mean, Ethel seems like a female name. Could be wrong, though. Speed this up a little bit. At least we have more than enough coal. I am going to use that 10 wood we just got right now to build a tent. try and curb the... I need what, 3 tents? 4 tents maybe? Should be able to fit them all on the outer ring here. Oh dear, excuse me. Oh dear. Oh dear, I'm an idiot. There's no road here. Ha! I should zoom out more. I was like, why is nobody using the fighting arena? Because nobody can get to the fighting arena. Anyone shouting at me, I do apologise. Oh, it's free time? There we go. Excuse me. Oh dear. Well, this isn't good at all. How are we looking coal-wise? That's because we're not gaining any coal. I remember that. Because it's nighttime. Now these places are going to be well toasty. Let's turn off the overdrive temporarily, because we're going to need that in about an hour. That's going to last for 2 days. Hopefully we still have enough. Oh wait, God. Range. There we go. Hopefully we still have enough coal after I've done the expansion and the heating. Unsure. We're now using 288 a day. Oh my god. We're using like what, 400? I don't think we actually produce enough coal for that somehow, but I'll work it out. I mean, I still have 9 children, so I could build another gathering post. We're gonna have more people to man the coal thumper. What do we need to build a gathering post? We need 15 wood and 5 steel. Hey, look at them go! Yeah, you guys fight. Oh god. Perfect. Okay. Scouts have returned safely to the city. 11 engineers, 10 children, 16 workers, 49 steel, 108 coal. Oh god, Hope just went straight down. What the hell happened there? Okay, so we have 37 unhoused, homeless. Let's go to the supply depot now. Hopefully there might be food there. Right. So, we have a few problems. First, obviously, homeless problem. Second, food. We're suddenly going to be using twice as much food. So, I need to build another hunter's hut. But housing is more important because it's about to get very cold. In hindsight, probably should have worked out the housing thing first. Should I increase the work length of the sawmill? First thing I can max these out. And then I do need more wood. Wood seems to be the sticking point. They increase discontent ever so slightly, but it is going to make it so they work more. I know, we bloody homeless people. Oh, only 21 homeless now. Good. Good, that's much more manageable. Yeah, I'm so sorry, it's about to get really cold. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wrap up well.
Quick, let's build some houses. Quick, quick, quick. Here comes another one, another house. There we go. And one more house after this.
Work time. Get moving.
And then let's make sure that we actually have a street, because we don't. Because I'm an idiot. That should be enough wood for a street. Okay, there we go. That should have solved the homeless problem. Now, next agenda, food problem. And let's hope we need 20 wood. Hopefully we'll get enough wood in today's shift. There it is. Right, no homeless. Ah! More frostbites, so some came gravely ill. Annoying. Very annoying. What's that cold looking like? Oof. What did I need for another gathering post? I needed 15 wood. That's annoying. There we go. There's the range upgrade. That's probably just crippled my coal usage horrendously. Wow! That's bad. Maybe this isn't a valid strategy. Let's build another gathering post right here. Build it right next to it. Makes sense, right? Makes perfect sense. Typically I need more wood. There we go. Okay, so all of a sudden we're using absolute crap ton of coal, but we have kind of solved the heat problem. I mean, everyone's a little bit chilly, but if I just knock it onto overdrive, that's the temperature overlay. I don't want to do that. Well, good, I suppose. I haven't seen this for a while. Hey, look at that. Everyone's cold. And on overdrive, everybody's warm. Oh, everyone who isn't working in the sawmill. Or the coal thumper. Oh dear. Well, either way, I think I'm going to have to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Any advice, greatly appreciated, as always. And I'll see you next time.